All right, welcome back to some more 5-digit World Cup. Been about 2 hours now since our past match. United Kingdom and Singapore kicked it off earlier, and United Kingdom coming out on top of their second match. Unscathed still in their group. They dropped 3 points against Singapore, but now they have to face a familiar team with some familiar names in Poland for their final match in their group.
Yep, indeed.
Seed number... Oh? Right? What seed is this?
Wait, it's seed number 11 versus seed number 15. Yeah, should be correct. Yeah, sorry for interrupting. No, overall, this group is very entertaining. I mean, Singapore on their incredible generational run, winning 2 matches, losing against United Kingdom, and so far they're placed at the 2nd place. If United Kingdom wins this one, the United Kingdom is gonna have 3 wins and 0 losses. If not, and Poland wins, which will secure them their first victory, then it's gonna be actually undefined, because Poland has 1 more matchup coming up against Czechia, and if they win that one, then we will have 3 teams with 2 victories, and that's gonna be some very precise stats negotiations between the teams that will separate the 2 that are gonna be at the top. But yeah, overall, really excited about this one, and yeah, for Poland, it is in their favor that they win this match, because they are in a very desperate situation right now.
Yeah, they're standing for this group. Well, you know, it's a scary group, right? This group, some of the highest seeds in Europe, some of the best in Europe, and you know, from what we've seen so far, maybe even one of the best Asian countries in Singapore, who went on a tear against Czechia and even Poland, only dropping 3 total, and put to a stop by UK, and they still managed to take 3 points off of that. So great showing there from Singapore. But now it's up to Poland to make this group even more interesting than it already has been. They, you know, like you said, if they win this match, UK, Poland, Singapore are tied for 2 wins each, right? So
yep,
that happens. Well, I mean, Czechia kind of gets the short end of the stick. They get 0-5 by United Kingdom and 1 only for Singapore. Honestly, that's kind of dire for Czechia. They lose Jajamaru, I understand that, but the drop so low there was really sad. But now, on this match though, well, what are we thinking for Protects here? What do you think we're gonna see for United Kingdom? Are we thinking like something low AR against this Poland team? I know they face each other a lot already, but the roster changes that have come out from both teams, I think there's 2 for each of them, right? From their 5EC from their 5EC rosters. What are we thinking for them to kind of shake things up here? What can United Kingdom to keep their history clean against Poland, and what can Poland do in this lower SR pool with their not newer players, but new faces to 5-digit World Cup, as opposed to their 5EC against this United Kingdom 2nd place in that tournament?
Yeah, great question. And you know, just looks like the tendency for United Kingdom so far in the previous matches, it was that they always protected those hidden 2 maps, and they would always pick them as well. They're very confident in these, and that's for a reason. I mean, you have those reinforcements. You have Silva and Dragonfire joining the roster, and both of these players are quite great when it comes to gimmicks. So yeah, should be that. It should be out of the question. For United Kingdom, for Poland, it is quite tricky. I mean, we have seen them play against Singapore. They protected Nomad 3 there. They played it against Singapore, and they lost it against Singapore, but they won Singapore's Protect. So, you know, they traded Protects, which was really funny. So I did not know what to expect from Poland. We do not have that much data. Just based off qualifier results, though, they performed really well on those Hard Rocks. Top 8 on Hard Rock 1, top 12 on Hard Rock 2, top 8 on Hard Rock 3. And overall, they seem like a pretty strong aim and tech and overall control team on top of Hard Rocks. They're pretty well balanced, but something that I do not really like are those gimmicks and tapping, from what I've noticed, because they banned some precision and speedy maps in previous match against Singapore. And regarding the United Kingdom, they are not actually that great on those speedy maps either, so I think that's not even gonna be a concern for either of the teams. Those speed maps, unless you ban them, I think even if you ban them, they're still not gonna get picked because of how Poland and United Kingdom do not really like them, do not fancy them. But yeah, with that we shall just wait and see. Poland also got a lot of reinforcements, as you mentioned. They got 3 new players from 5EC in comparison to 5EC. They got Jempek Pasta, a veteran of tournaments, a Polish player, very strong one, hard double time specialist. And they have Marcel, who's a tapping beast. He FC DT1 in qualifiers as well. And then they have Kiori, who is the captain of the team now, and he is extremely experienced. He is super strong when it comes to aim, control, and overall hidden. So yeah, you will need to see some god modes from United Kingdom, because I think Kiori will put United Kingdom's skills on those hidden maps to the test. But yeah, with that, Lefral, we're seeing the protect and that.
Oh. No, that is the protect label is instantly gone. As United Kingdom shoot hidden 1 just like earlier, right? Against Singapore. They had this as their first pick and they were confident on it. So they're trying to, I guess, repeat what happened there.
Oh yeah.
Seems like I mean, it's a strong map, right? They have probably 10 FCs on this in practice, and they pulled out 4 or almost 4 earlier. It was like a miss near the end for like 2 of their players, but they still almost had 4 million. Or was it like 2.9, 2.8?
Oh yeah,
something like that. And if they repeat that here, probably improve it. I could see a United Kingdom improving it. And the fact that you can say this about a team who gets almost 4 million on, well, it's slow start, but still, to get 4 million on any map is difficult. United Kingdom, I feel, can do it again. And that's why this is their first pick, right? United Kingdom, they're a confident hidden team. They did this in 5EC, and they're gonna do it here again. One of their more favored mods in the pool. In general, Poland a little bit less, but with the addition of Kiori on the team, I feel like they're gonna fare a little bit better on this hidden.
Yeah, I think it just wasn't their day when they played against Singapore. Could have been much closer, and Singapore also high-rolled most of the maps, which is really great for them. So, if Poland wants to try their luck, HD1 could be that. It's a custom by Artisan, your awkward aim map with also some of those bursts here and there spread evenly throughout the map. United Kingdom, as you mentioned, last time they picked it, each of their players got at least 99% accuracy. Nobody dropped lower than 99% on that. And it was a 3-way FC, 1 choke from Bro, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I think this one is about United Kingdom's challenge to try and finally secure that quad FC on the map. I think that's their goal in this game, on this HD1. And off we go. If United Kingdom wins this one, they will be the leaders of their group and they will be very happy. And if not, then Poland will have to enter a very rocky road, which they already are, and it's gonna be really fun for them to finish it off.
Poland, come on, let's make this interesting. Hidden 1, custom, somewhat awkward aim, lower AR, not that low, it's a bit on the lower side though, AR 9.2, but it's no problem for many of these players. United Kingdom still running a 3-way SS, going 1/4 of the map. First Ki does come in. Poland a little bit behind in the accuracy. Now the combo now is Obred goes down for the first. Humpster adds to that though. Now it's equal 3-3 as we get through this first Ki. Poland still behind in the accuracy. United Kingdom, the comfortability on this mod is what's making the difference right now. Let's see if they keep this up. They do have a lower combo compared to earlier, but it's still 3-3.
Yeah, they're just mirror images right now. Not after that break from Arthur Bestia though. That is gonna return the favor to United Kingdom. Now they have 3 FCs. And Poland, with only 2, they see the situation that is on the board right now. They need to keep holding. Spark the Fairy is not gonna have steals now like he did last time, but his 3 teammates are striking really hard on this one. Bro, Omar's Wiggler, more than 99. In fact, Umar is still assessing the map. That is quite impressive. He is tearing this map apart at the moment. Still, 70k score difference. Spark the Fairy breaking once again, while Arthur Beste is recovering. What? Okay, never mind. Obrat without break, that might have stolen the deal for a while.
Arthur makes things very slow for United Kingdom, or sorry, for Poland. United Kingdom, meanwhile, still on tree. SS from Umarot and very close behind Emro and Wiggler. Very nice accuracy. Next PI does come in though. Emro goes down. RNQ to trade, and now it's Kiori, the new addition to this team. I think was Staff in 5EC to fend off alone now against 2FC still going strong. It's 260,000 growing, almost 300k for United Kingdom and Poland. Those two breaks, those three breaks actually, INQ especially, were so important. And now United Kingdom gets to run away with this. A slightly lower team score, but still happy to not give Poland any strong footing in the start of this match. Now it's up to them to go with their first pick into this match. What do you think it's gonna be, Philosophy?
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, especially after this decisive victory of 400k, and look at Umar's score.
Oh my god!
Just one miss, no 100s, and Wriggler is an FC. You know, those two. I mean, of course, it's the perfect pair. So, some might say the queens of the scoreboard because, yeah, Wriggler and Umaros. We've already seen them strike in 5EC Grands, 5EC Finals. They're the sharpest tools in the chat that United Kingdom has. But yeah, now with that HD1 victory from United Kingdom, might see some other HD maps later on from them, might see some other consistency maps from them. But for Poland, this one is going to be quite tricky because, as mentioned, they picked a bunch of different skill sets in their previous match. So we might go for something control heavy as well, or something gimmicky heavy. Though, you know, I would not be sure. I would not be sure to look at their strategy that they used against Singapore, because that one was very wobbly.
Yeah, I mean, dropping 3 points. I think it was on like, what was it, like a DT3 hidden 2? Surprisingly, they lost that one. I think,
yeah,
something like tapping as well. But the tapping is expected, right? That's like probably their weakest skill set, which I feel like, you know, Poland can take that here somewhere. I mean, your only choice is Hard Rock 3, maybe No Mod 2, but that's not really like that much tapping. It's 170 DPM. The flow is crazy on that though, so Poland could maybe risk something on that. Yeah, nice pick, but I mean, it's difficult. You don't have DT2. Your protect is there, but you want to pick it this early, and then everything else is like, it's not mechanically inclined. Unless you want to go for like a No Mod 1. Hard Rock 1 is somewhat techy, and United Kingdom kind of likes their Hard Rock, slightly techy. I guess Hard Rock 3, right? I mean, it's streamed, it's 210 BPM, and United Kingdom lost that earlier. Poland with their strong Hard Rock players, I feel like they can pick that.
Yeah, the thing with that though, it's kind of like both United Kingdom and Poland lost Hard Rock 3 against Singapore. So, you know, if Poland wants to gamble, sure thing, we can go for Dustwind, but it's gonna be a slightly different Hard Rock map. There's gonna be a Hard Rock 2 Gabriella, which is a custom, by the way, from Chromasia. A great one. It is your 140 something PM slider aim with precision, because of course CS 6.5 is the name of the game. And also this map is quite interesting because every once in a while it has that, you know, circular burst in the middle of the screen, just repetitive, and you will see that pattern throughout the entire map like for 5 or 6 times. But yeah, this one precision heavy. Poland, they do have great Hard Rock players. RNQ is one of them. Volumina, I'm pretty sure we will see Volumina as well. And yeah, overall, I think they know what they're doing on this one.
This is a nice pick though. I mean, you know what Poland has in these Hard Rock maps. Yep. Don't think we've seen Hard Rock 2 yet in this group actually. So this is a first kind of open things up for Poland. They have Volumina, they have RNQ. Probably Obred as well on this. Generally plays everything. And for the fourth, who do you put as fourth here? Actually, probably not Crimson.
Gempek could. he does play hard rock decently well. I mean, at least in qualifiers. Not sure about this group stage when it comes to the lower star pool, but yeah, I guess Derek Jantic is. Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah.
There's your 4 for Poland. United Kingdom answer back pretty quickly. Wiggler, Nuex, Umarot, and just Hamster to round things off. Only one substitution. Kind of makes sense for United Kingdom. They have a lot of all-rounders. Umarot, Kamui to kind of complement Wiggler, Hamster, and then you have your fourth as like usually a specialist. Can you even call Nuex a specialist at this point? I mean, maybe in DT2 where like when you really stretch it out, but I feel like this guy plays a lot more than just DT2, and you know we're gonna see him here in his Hard Rock 2 as well. 6.5 precision. Poland, you want to start off strong. This Hard Rock 2, well, don't want to be shaky now, don't you?
Yeah, you really do. You know, there's one comparison that I would give to United Kingdom compared to 5EC is that now they do not have their precision specialist, which was Gary Eats. Gary Eats was usually that carry performer when it came down to the lower star precision Hard Rock 2 maps. Without him, it might be a hard pill to swallow on this one, but so far the accuracy speaks for itself. United Kingdom is standing strong, even though it's just the beginning. Still, the accuracy is quite a great indicator for United Kingdom that, yeah, they feel pretty much comfortable, especially after a break from Volumina, making some legroom for themselves, and that is quite great to see. Only the early days, approaching the quarter of the map, everybody hitting that circular slider, and so far it is still in the air.
Scary map. Oh, another one for Poland. Now we're seeing what might be a familiar sight for Poland. You're not starting off very strong on the intros of your maps, and that's kind of what happened in their match against United Kingdom in 5EC. Regular makes it a little bit easier going into the second half, but still it's 2 against 2. Actually, Nuex goes down. And now, okay, that makes things interesting. It's up short, but there's still about a minute and a half left. Here comes the second PI. Watch out for these sliders, these circular streams. Hamster breaks on 1, and now it's Umarot against 2. Wiggler adds another one to the tally, and now Poland will crawl things back to their side very quickly with these recovery combos from Volumina and IronQ.
Yeah, Umarot right now is the last bastion of United Kingdom. If Umarot finds a break, it is a deal down, and Poland will just take the driver's seat and they will be marching towards the finish line. It's already 200k, but it is still not decided. If there is at least two breaks from Poland, it is still very, very doable for United Kingdom. But so far, it is looking like things are in their favor. They see what's happening. They know they need to just keep pushing. That last third is the only thing that's separating them from a very solid start. It's their first pick, and they are not backing down.
Yeah, you can see the frustration there from Nuex on the break. Takes his cursor a little, but well, it's Poland's probably their best mod. They have their best players, I think, for Hard Rock Ally. I'm looking at Volumina. It was spectacular to see in 5EC, and you know he's doing it again. He had a shaky start on this Hard Rock too, but I mean he can do better on these Hard Rock maps, especially on the free mods who they always run Hard Rock on. You know what, Poland though. The new addition from Chick Pasta, well, not really a new addition, he's a returning player, I think. He's been around a while. FC to complement Arthur's FC as well, to take this Hard Rock to 600,000 in their favor, and a 3 million team score is solid for Poland. I imagine this is what we're gonna see for the rest of the Hard Rocks in this matchup. The United Kingdom gonna have to find some more openings elsewhere. This Hard Rock is Poland's mod.
Yeah, an eye for an eye. Trading points in the very beginning, and honestly, this one feels so refreshing just because all the previous matches we saw some insane breakpoint trades all across the board, a lot of protect trades as well, like people picking each other's protects and winning them for some goddamn reason. So this one, I'm really happy this one is going the standard way. Like it actually feels crazy. But yeah, great start for both teams. And the United Kingdom, they got that solid win on HD1. It was the same story against Singapore. They also picked that HD won first against them, and then they followed up with HD2. So that might be the outcome here. Who knows? Because if it is gimmicks, United Kingdom, I know they have what it takes. Even though they did lose it to Singapore, they still got 3.2 million team score. But I think it's a story for another day, because Noma 3 is gonna be the other option that United Kingdom is opting.
Oof, well, I mean, we saw United Kingdom on this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, their scores speak for themselves. They were clean on this against Singapore, and Poland. They lost this, right, against Singapore. And was it last week? I forgot, but
Yeah, Singapore protected and picked it against Poland, and yeah, they executed it perfectly. So United Kingdom did their homework.
It's a loss for Poland, but you still look at the scores. It's close. It's you can definitely see the scores in Poland are very much improvable, especially with the caliber of players that they have. Obred barely missed out having like an 800k alongside RNQ and Kiori, and you know, as long as those two replicate those scores, I feel like the other two who didn't get past that mark can improve that. And while United Kingdom did have 2 S ranks, they do have, well, I don't want to say they leave an opening in Emerald, but it's, I don't know, it's a scary Noma 3, you know? I feel like this is one of the maps where you can, I feel like this is such a two-sided map. I feel like I've seen teams across group stage drop almost 4 million on this, and then the other half drop like 500k on every single player. And so far, both of these teams have both.
Yeah,
so this could be a turning point.
This could be a turning point. Who knows? Major turning momentum is something you really want. A lot of snap alt patterns here and there. In the KIs, we'll also see some slider aim actually. So we have those two skill sets figuring in this Noma 3 for the primarily part. But yeah, United Kingdom, it is their pick. They do not want to lose it. They're starting off strong. Same situation as in for many other maps. The accuracy is always on their side by default in the beginning of every single map. And yeah, with that, it is still undecided. Just the early days. We're waiting for anyone to break, but it's just gonna be the moment where you are gathering those combos and then you will start losing them on those KIs. That is starting now.
Here comes first PI. Poland did actually swap out Arthur for Ball 3D here. Seems like it's good so far. Still 4-4. 1/3 of the map left. First PI is starting to come to an end here. No one's been budging so far, and that scroll is going nowhere. 30,000 for United Kingdom, and it ends with 4-4. No, there you go. Ball 3D, first one to blink. It's the replacement for Poland who goes down first, and now United Kingdom can start to gain a significant lead, but not yet. There's not an opening yet. Gives you a little small break here, but it's 3-4 still. Poland is still a threat.
It's like, you know, it's like watching lightning strike. You just do not know where it hits, but at some point it will. Yeah, so far it was both really, but this must be at least traded, or we will see another break, because I refuse to believe we're seeing 7-way FC. Yeah, okay, there we go. Hamster fine in the first break on the side of the United Kingdom as we are going full force into the second KI. Now we're talking. Both really is also recovering, so that's gonna make Poland take over that lead slowly but surely. It's gone from 170k to 150 already. And with that, there might be a chance, but they need to see one more break from United Kingdom to secure that break point, which would be amazing for them. That would be picture perfect. But that break might be very, very brutal if we're out, because they know any sort of a mistake matters. This is the point of no return. United Kingdom, you break once, and Poland will just be here.
You see it. Final TI is approaching. Not before this couple intense sections. Oh, no one breaks. It's still 3-3. And the recovery from Poland is the only thing making this... it's the only thing that's pulling it towards their side now. Ball 3D still on the hold. If you can keep holding, Poland will take this soon. But still, 20,000. It's getting close. Whoa, they switch it down to their side, but United Kingdom finally find an opening. Iron Crew breaks right at the end, but Sparkly Fairy as well. And that brings it back towards Poland's side. It's just a break point number 1 for third map of this match. There's no shot. The big put on this Emerald actually has broken, and that's 30,000 in favor for the Poles. Break point on the Nomad tree on the back of an improvement from their previous. Poland do not want to lose this match.
Through blood, sweat, and tears, just that 20k score difference at the very end, it came down to the wire. But they had what it takes to get the first breakpoint into this match. I did not, honestly, I did not expect the breakpoint to happen that early into it, because it's the second pick of United Kingdom. Like, they must be very, very confident in this one. And you cannot even blame them. Like, their team score was very respectable. But Poland is just having a good day, and now it's their next pick.
Yeah, this is not Poland from last week. They are here for revenge. 2-1 now. And now it's Poland's pick. They can make the street one very quick. You go maybe your Protect. Hard Rock 3 is still there. Hard Rock 1 is spicy. Well, probably avoid the hiddens. There's some nomads open, but I don't think Poland would really want to go that route. I think just go for either your DT1 or one of the Hard Rocks. Probably, right? Seems like the best option.
Well, I guess. I mean, left right, I feel like what we're discussing right now is what United Kingdom is also discussing, because they do not actually have that much info on Poland themselves. Like, yeah, sure, they played qualifiers and we can like point out that they did great in Hard Rocks, but on everything else, they just did some insane tomfoolery with Singapore, and now they're changing their strategy like 180 degrees, just doing that turning. And I don't know if I were United Kingdom, I would probably make some mispicks. For example, that Nomad 3 was one of them, because it's just Poland is very unpredictable right here. But the thing is, Poland does know what United Kingdom fears.
It's an obvious one, right? I'm not thinking about it. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, like, they can just go DT1 here, just 4-way that, get it on with, and there it is. Taketori, captain, fires out their second pick to try and get themselves to 1 point away from match point. And CT1, what's there to say about this DT1? It's a custom, right?
No, I do not think it is custom. I think it's just a banger. I think it's just a banger song. But yeah, to 60 BPM, speed aim, speed slider aim. Yep, that's the definition I'm always given this map. And one thing I know for sure, Lefra, is that United Kingdom banned DT1 in both of their previous matches. So it could be two possibilities for United Kingdom. The first is that they just ban it because they want to get rid of that RNG, because, you know, DT1, it always has a reputation of being very, very random. Or the second is that they cannot read AR 10.3, and if that is true, then they should be really scared. We're seeing Dragonfire join the lobby. Your new blood, same for Silva actually. Quite well rounded, especially when it comes to lower SR. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough to stop Poland though.
Yeah, we saw a crazy team score for them. I think it was against Singapore. It was their first pick in that match, and they just pulled off almost 4 million like it was nothing. And I can see them improve it. They had a 3-way on, what was it, like Volumina, Pasta, and Iron, who are all in this lobby right now. No replacements actually. It's Ball 3D to finish off that fourth. They want that 4-way. I can see it. It's Poland. They're good at this map. That's why it's their Protect. It's 10.3, which United Kingdom has DT players. That's why they bring in Silva. Dragonfire, I'm not as uh convinced on like a DT. Maybe like a DT3. I know he's good at stuff like that. But DT1 10.3 aim, I'm a little bit scared for United Kingdom on this map.
We have no data on how they are gonna play this one, no data from previous matches, so Poland is also going in blind. That might backfire for them. Who knows? God knows what will happen by the end of this map. So far, Poland with the early accuracy advantage. Break from Dragonfire as soon as we're getting the first PI. And Poland is having that head start, exactly what they need. The accuracies as well. The lowest accuracy is 98, and that is already scary enough. Well, you look at the United Kingdom, everybody is falling short in terms of hacking this map. While you look at Jampek, this guy is slicing this map through with 99.69, only 100 dropped so far.
Great showing from the DT player of Poland. Probably one of the best DT players in this tournament. Kremczyk Pasta. Well, okay, there's no 4-way FC dream there. INQ will go down, but still they have pretty strong players. They're pretty matched in terms of FC, but they do have the combo early start. But now here comes the second TI. Dragonfire, no recovery yet. INQ still needs some more time, but still it's going it's growing. The lead is growing in favor of Poland, and still they're not budging. This score lead is not going anywhere except towards Poland, and this might just be their third point on the board. Exactly what they will want. It's not the 4-way. It's not perfect, but if it's your third, it's what you will take. But whoa, hold on just a second. The Aluminum Ball 3D on the slow section? Hold on, that makes things scary. United Kingdom, they only lose one. Silva goes down. It's a new player, but still, Kremczyk Pasta's alone. But 300k scrolling, that's gone. Kremczyk Pasta's alone. That 300k scrolling goes from 100k real quick now to 0. It evaporates. United Kingdom pick it back right into the ending on the back of Nuex and Wiggler. Double FC. Poland collapsed there. What was that?
They closed the gap like a meteor falling from orbit. What can I even say? From 300k Polish lead, it turned back completely, and now it's a 200k advantage that United Kingdom got against Poland on their own pick. A breakpoint after a breakpoint, and now we are back on track, back to the standard cause of events. That is truly inspirational from Nuex and Wiggler. Those two, I mean, they are really strong. Wiggler just an all-rounder player, and then you have Nuex, who is really great on those mechanic maps like tapping Carvac and also DTs. And yeah, that's the same thing that happened to United Kingdom earlier on. They didn't know how well Poland would perform this Nomad 3. And same for Poland. As mentioned, they did not know how United Kingdom would do on this DT1, and turned out they can very well close this map with potentially like 3 or 4 FCs. Yeah, they just turns out they just banned it because they did not want to get that RNG potential, and they got it and they won. The coin flipped and it was favoring them. Nomad 5 now. United Kingdom. The gimmick map of the pool that we have is gonna be taken into action.
Ooh. Well, okay, once right was barely in their favor. I think it was like 60,000-ish, 50,000. And while United Kingdom, they're a strong reading team. That's like no doubt in that statement. But
yeah,
their scores weren't the cleanest. That 3 misses on Humster and Wiggler. Great accuracy though. Silva top score with 95% is a little bit shaky. But well, what can Poland do on this map? That's my question. Alright, Philoxen, like what is their answer to that Wiggler Humster Emerald combo on a Nomad 5 reading?
Yeah, I don't know. They did pick it against Singapore, but they didn't really succeed in winning that. So, as mentioned, the United Kingdom, they got a brilliant Captain Wiggler looking at Poland's history in their previous matches, going for that one. I mean, Poland, they do have great aim players, and aim is definitely one of the skill sets that's gonna be put to the test on this one, even though it is AR6 and CS5, but still, you have a lot of those goofy aim patterns, and they're pretty long as well, so it's gonna be really easy to break on those. Even if you can read that AR6 comfortably, still, you need very steady hands for this one. And we're seeing the lineup of Kiori, Bolsrudi, Archer Vestia, and Iron Q stepping in for Poland, trying to get another breakpoint. And United Kingdom trying to run away. Silva, Wiggler, Moreau, and Sparkly Fairy, also known as Hamster, going to represent the British lineup.
Man in the wheelchair there in the bottom left, Sparkly Fairy. That's a name collab, right? I don't know who the other people are on that collab.
Let's not talk about the other people in
Okay.
this
Okay. Let's talk about the low AR instead, right? Like, I already see some stacks. Lots of, overlaps. You see those cursors go back and forth. Circles are very dense. And no roster substitutions from their previous roster on this map for either team. We already see some misses come out though. The aim on this is brutal. It's so awkward. And with the AR6, your aim players, a bit difficult to put them on this. Although you do still have your cores a lot for both of these rosters. You see Iron Q still come in. Ball 3D still there for Poland. Wiggler and Hamster still there. And Emro for their third. Silva, the new player, did very well last time. Let's see if he can hold off Poland on this map. It would be important because if another breakpoint happens here, who knows where this match is gonna go.
Yeah, there it is. Silva, the podium placer of 5EC Minor League, is having that hope of bringing that point back to them from Poland that got their hands in it. Kiori is missing, but that is gonna help United Kingdom. We're already almost halfway through the map, and the score is just flickering at this point. There's still double FC from Poland. Iron Q and Arthur Bestia are not letting anything slide on the United Kingdom side. Well, United Kingdom, they recovered really well. Wiggler and Sparkly Fairy are back on track, and Silva with Moreau are seeing the map so far with really respectable accuracies as well. They just need to hold. If they keep holding, that's going to be a guaranteed victory. But no, of course, the Fate decided to make this matchup more and more entertaining with the break from Sparkly Fairy. Poland now has a chance of securing another breakpoint and another one from Wiggler.
No. Not like this. No. Do not give me heart problems. I swear to God. The group stage has been so scary so far. And this match is not helping. Silva as well to add another one. United Kingdom are missing the star players on this No 5 right now. 3/4 of the map still left. There's still some time. Emro FC still going. This is an improvement from his previous score. Ball 3 goes down. That makes things a little bit easier, but not easy when there's still 2 FCs from the other side. Iron Q and Arthur looking so strong going into this ending, and doesn't look like they're budging at all. 98% on both of them. And with that recovery from Kiori, I think this number 5 is firmly in their hands, especially with another break from Silva. What? 3 breakpoints in a row.
Oh yeah, United Kingdom tried to charge their ultimate attack, but they were not ready for the full counter from Poland. Holy difference, 500k, 500,000.
Wow.
3 breakpoints in a row, huh? Hello, what are we doing, guys? It's now 3-2, and United Kingdom being down 2-3. That was not something I would expect from this matchup. I mean, United Kingdom won against Singapore 5-3, and considering that Singapore beat Poland previously, I thought this one would be pretty much free for United Kingdom, but for what it's worth, Poland woke up and chose violence today. 3 points already, and it's their pick.
Are we sure this is Poland still? This is looking like a completely different team from that Singapore match. I don't even know who's coming out on top of the Group B anymore. It's 2-3. Poland. It's the pick. What's their pick here? What do you got?
What do we got? Yeah,
what do we?
let's see.
Look.
They won gimmick. They won harder too. You know, wait. They got those precision maps on the board against United Kingdom, which is quite great for them. Maybe some other high CS map would be viable, like Hard Rock 1 or something, just for your general CS 5.2 consistency check with some bursts here and there. Maybe that's an option. Who knows? Like if I were Poland, I don't know. I would probably take a timeout. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you.
You do have that tactical timeout. Just any match to use it, any time it would be here. But no, they're still going strong. They have a game plan. I guess just talking out with your team, see who's playing this Hard Rock tree, because it is coming up next. Hard Rock tapping, not a skill set that's usually explored in this mod, but we have it here in Poland. They have tapping players, they have Hard Rock players. You combine those two, that's what this map is. And despite what happened on their Singapore match, well, honestly, we can throw the results of that match away because Poland is like a completely different team right now. They have improved a lot of their scores, and this Hard Rock tree looks to be no different. We're probably gonna see the same roster. Magic Pass is already ready. Probably just add Volumina, Overwritten, and Ball 3D to that, and you're set. And now it's United Kingdom's job to match that.
Yeah, and just comparing stats of both United Kingdom and Poland, you see 2.5 million team score from United Kingdom and 2.4 million team score from Poland. But of course, we all know, like, knowing that Poland is in a very good mood right now, they might make this team score skyrocket to something like 3 million. Who knows? That will be a perfect scenario for them. And a 4th point. No, if Poland actually wins, I will lose my mind, because if they do, then it is very likely that they also will win against Czech. And if they do that, it's gonna be 3 teams with 2 wins. And that is, do not know who's gonna take the slots in the winners bracket and who's gonna take the slots in the loser bracket.
Yeah, this has to be the scariest group. Group C and Group A, I feel like, are the next two, but this has been the most entertaining group by far. And the match is not even done. It's not even done.
It's not even done. We still have 2 matches. 2 more matches.
Whichever way this goes, it's still interesting. And Poland, if they take this Hard Rock tree, they're in a good spot to make things scary for one of the best teams in Europe. Let's get right into it. Hard Rock streams, not particularly long, but Silva did drop a B rank on this couple hours ago, and that's why Singapore won this map against them. That's what Poland is looking to do. NoX, first one to miss for United Kingdom. But this map, plenty of notes to build your combo.
Yep, hands down my favorite group. Let's hope this Horror 3 is not gonna disappoint us. So far, it is pretty intense. Probably clarifying those breaks. Poland having the upper hand right off the bat, already 1/4 into the map. We're approaching the more heavy tapping section. There it is. The accuracy is gonna matter here very, very much. And Poland is not softening their grip on this map. The accuracy is only going up for them, while the United Kingdom is clearly losing in terms of accuracy. 140k, 150k now. And it's only going up. Poland, so 3-way. Jampek might go down, but as long as United Kingdom doesn't have a quad-way FC, it's not going to matter that much.
It's equal right now. Hamtrick breaks that keep things 3 for Poland, but United Kingdom may as well have 3 themselves. No, never mind. I was gonna say it was just an early miss for NuX, but double miss for United Kingdom. Wiggler as well, and now that makes things really scary for United Kingdom. Wiggler again. She's actually at 92%. There's 2 B ranks on the UK right now, and now it's a Tumpster who is, well, not on the FC. Silva's score is tanking a little bit because of the accuracy, and it's 400,000 going into this break. Poland still has 3 FCs, and they might just take their 4. They're still going strong. The map doesn't get any more difficult. As long as they stay consistent, they have match point. Sparkly Fairy trying to do something. Silva still on 92% FC, but it's not what the United Kingdom needs on this map. Ball 3D gives them not even an opening, but just to taunt them, really. It's the light at the end of the tunnel that United Kingdom cannot reach because they don't have the combos. This map is completely out of their hands as Poland take another star on the board. United Kingdom, well, they're not facing elimination, but they're facing a loser's bracket against Poland, who wants revenge from 5EC.
Poland, you cannot be doing that. You cannot be doing that. They're grabbing all the stars from the sky. They're using every single opportunity. And the United Kingdom is now one step away from losing to Poland. Your runner-ups of 5 European Cup, the team that rivaled Russian Federation at their full power, is now going to be the one pushed back against the wall. And they will need to pull themselves together to win 3 maps in a row if they want to guarantee themselves a top 1 finish in their group. While for Poland, if they win this one, that's gonna open so many opportunities for them. If they win against Czechia after that, they might, ironically, they might even get a top 1 finish. I don't know how this will go, but probably some statistician guy will tell me better, but I think there is a possibility. And yeah, United Kingdom better pick wisely. Oh, there it is. The pick is already decided.
Yeah, they don't wanna give Poland any time to breathe after that Hard Rock tree. Ooh, well, they had a lot of space to work within the Hard Rock tree. They had a two-way FC. It's a great supporting combos. United Kingdom could not do anything on that tapping. That's what I'm worried about for United Kingdom, right? They have the bans locked in for this matchup. DT2 and 3 are gone, so that's great. But the Hard Rock tree was left open, and that's why, you know, tapping, it's just such a scary skill set for United Kingdom, especially when they lose Gary Eats, right? No more tapping left in this map. In this pool, thankfully for them. But now is the time that the high seeds prove to themselves that they have not had fluke wins, fluke runs, especially not with United Kingdom, who just came from very flashy finish in 5EC, right? This is second place in Europe. They beat Poland already, but now the roster changes are starting to show themselves, right? Poland, they're on 4. They have players for this hidden tree. United Kingdom, they're deciding on their 4. I'm not sure who on this for this, but still, they need to win 3 in a row to keep themselves first place in this group D. Poland, well, they're scaring us right now. There's no one in this lobby, but
they took a timeout. That's why.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah. So yeah, it was Poland. It was Poland.
It's getting shaky. I'm scared. United Kingdom needs 3. Poland only needs 1. And if I see United Kingdom in losers bracket of round of 16, that does not feel right.
That does not feel right. No, no, you're goddamn right about this one. And I don't know, it's something that happened to United Kingdom after their match against Singapore. Like in their match against Singapore, they performed really well, and overall in their previous matches as well. But here, we just took a look at the previous maps, the 2 previous maps, like Hard Rock 3, Nomad 5. Poland did not actually pop off on those. It's just United Kingdom, they underperformed compared to their last time when they played. Like that Nomad 5, there were a couple of people who got 300k, 400k, while a week ago, United Kingdom actually got like 3 people getting 600k in Nomad 5 and 1 person getting 500k. Like, that is a colossal difference between those 2 scores, and I don't know, it's just something with might be the nerves hitting the United Kingdom players. And with this potentially last pick of the match, I am honestly not so sure either. Like, yeah, sure thing, that is a hidden map, and you just blew Poland out of the water on HD1 as your first pick. But I'd like to just point out that it's that HD3 that is very short. It's 1 minute and 39 seconds of drain time. And yeah, it is slidery, there is some burst, and it's overall, I mean, you can listen to the song and you could tell what the map looks like by heart. But yeah, I don't know, this map, so many times that this one was the one that upset so many teams. So many breakpoints was seen on this AG3, and that might get really, really dicey with her. I don't know.
Yeah, the kind of skill set this map is, even on a no mod, is so volatile. But Poland seems strong on it. United Kingdom, I don't think they played this yet in this group. But you know what they can do on these kinds of maps, right? It's hidden, it's somewhat tech, bit of aim control, bit of flow, bit dense as well. I think it's, what AR is this, like almost 9.2, AR 9.3 maybe. It's similar to Hidden 1. And that is the territory that United Kingdom wants to stay in. But again, it's volatile. And Poland has good scores on this. And that's before, like, you know, that's their off day. That's against Singapore. If they can improve this hidden tree, United Kingdom is in some trouble. I can see their players already. Wiggler, Umarot, it's probably Hamster, right, for their forward, unless they want to pull out someone like Dragon from the bench. No, okay.
Nice.
Keeping it safe.
Yep, good luck and fun in chat, and I've just been told that if United Kingdom wins 5-2... Oh, wait, if United Kingdom loses 5-3, it's still gonna be enough for them to get the first place in group, so they just need one. One is all it takes for them, and they will still be in the winner's bracket, so they really need this one. If not, it might get tricky for them. And for Poland, it's gonna be an amazing outcome. So yeah, in 1 minute 40 seconds, we will find out how this goes. Poland with Overwritten, Arthur Bestia, RNQ, and Kiori. The more experienced lineup of Team Poland is here, the Prodigies. And United Kingdom, the veterans are also here to try and counter them. If they win this one, it's gonna be more than enough for them to finish off this group from the first place. And if not, Poland, we will see how this goes for them. But we're starting off with an opening break from Poland, and not one, but three of them. Oh, two of them.
God, it's the small numbers that make history so scary. The 1 or 2 misses, a couple minutes in a map to decide the run of such a scary team. This is probably one of the scariest United Kingdom teams in a while. And if Poland can knock them down this early, it would be such a massive shift in the tone for this team. But so far, looking good, looking alive for United Kingdom. We're halfway through the map, and they're 200,000 ahead on this flow tech. Only one miss from Umarot has happened for United Kingdom's side. Poland, meanwhile, another one from IMQ. And Kiori as well, their final FC. It looks like we're going to see United Kingdom still keep their first place. Still a three-way on them, actually. They're not budging at all. Oh my god, Wiggler, Hamster, and Emerald 199. They do not want to lose to Poland. Are we? They want to call us back. We see their third, and now Poland has to pick against all coin flip maps. United Kingdom are still looking strong. These are the almost champions of Europe. 1.3 million team score lead with a three-way from UK and only one from Umarot, one of the strongest hidden teams in this tournament, and they do not disappoint.
Let us know just to finish. That is a statement from United Kingdom. We will not go easy on you. We might have traded some blows, but from now on, we will get that first place in the group, no matter how the rest of the match goes. And yeah, we're seeing in the chat, GG's UK on first seed. Indeed. Even if they lose, there's gonna be a win in their books. And if they don't, then wait, I'm not sure. Is it even possible for Poland to win this match from now on and beat Czechia and still get a second place from their group? I'm not sure.
I feel like it'd have to be a 5-0 from Czechia. If that happens, I mean, that's so that's so unfortunate, right? Czechia, they lose Jajumaru, they get 0-5 by United Kingdom, 1-5 by Singapore, right. And if Poland, who is, I imagine, very pent up about what's happened so far. I mean, they're still up. They're still pretty successful in this match and in this group so far. But if I know, I just feel bad for Czechia. They got the short end of the stick in not only the roster, but also in this group, which is so stacked. If they managed to keep Jajimara, this group would be even more interesting than it already was. But still, Poland. Is it actually possible? If they 5-0 Czechia, or can they beat Singapore in the seeding?
Not sure. We need some expert in the chat. But yeah, no, I mean just imagine Czechia being a seed 18 team, if I remember correctly, just going into that group and having their first match against Singapore, thinking like, well, okay, we might not win against Poland or United Kingdom, but at least for Singapore, it's gonna be easy because they're the lowest seeded team. And then they just get swept 5-0 by Singapore. Am I right, guys? Yeah,
and another one. Poland's right there. They're waiting. I think their match is in an hour after this.
It should be, yeah.
Yeah, Poland.
Should be something like that.
Czechia might be watching this match right now, and they're seeing what Poland's pulling off. And I don't want to say give up. I'm just saying good luck, because this Poland roster has been so scary so far, and there's still a couple more maps to go. Hard Rock 1 for the final map of this matchup. Are we seeing tiebreaker, or are we seeing Poland's aim roster come alive for the final map before we decide who gets to see 5th on the board?
Yeah, I mean, good thing is that all 4 countries of this group, we're still gonna see them in bracket stage. It doesn't matter of which ones are gonna be in the losers and which ones are gonna be in the winners bracket. But yeah, it is now just in the Poland's interest of closing off this match 5-3. They do not want to go for tiebreaker. It would be great if they just ended it off on Hard Rock 1. It doesn't even matter that United Kingdom is still gonna finish first. It's just Poland's challenge to prove themselves that they can beat United Kingdom, one of the strongest European countries in the world. But yeah, good luck in the chat. Wilhelmina, RNQ, Obret, Arthur, Bastian. The last pick of Team Poland, and what a crucial one. It is about dominance of either of these two. And only one of them can come out on top of this matchup. Two really strong countries in 5 EC, now transferring their skill in this 5WC. I'm ready for the show, FRL. What about you?
I'm scared. I mean, you see the rosters, right? You see the skill set that this map has. It's very mixed. Has light tech, has streams, and of course the aim. Cannot forget the aim on this map. United Kingdom played it a couple times before, and they're scary on it. They're swapping Silva from their initial Hard Rock 1 against Czechia. I think they did this earlier as well, and they actually improved their score. So let's see if they keep that pace up going into this Hard Rock 1. Let's make this tiebreaker, guys. Make things even scarier for what's left in this group. Poland, revenge or not, tiebreaker is still a crazy score in this matchup. This could very well have been a finals, and I wouldn't have been able to tell the difference. But still, let's see. Hard Rock 1, very short map, only 2 minutes, and it's already underway. No misses so far, and it's strong accuracies from all across the board. Obret will be the first one to find a miss, though.
Yeah, let the battle begin. Obret with the first blood, traded by Umar as one of the more consistent players. That's not what you want to see if you are a United Kingdom fan. 3 FCs versus 3-way FC as well from Poland. And the accuracies are just speaking for themselves. Neox, though, your hard rock carries finding a break with that 99 fancy % of accuracy. Not gonna be the man of the day, not gonna be the knight in the shining armor, but Volumina and Obret, they're just falling one by one. People are dropping left and right, they're dropping like flies. Only Arthur Bestia with a full combo against a double FC from Wiggler and Sparkly Fairy. The dynamic duo is here still in the deal. Never mind, it is now the full combo reset for the entirety of the lobby, and on the Sparkly Fairy with an FC. Last quarter of the map left, and I think Neox is freaking out.
I think we're all freaking out. I mean, Humster's still on FC. Everyone in the lobby has dropped. They're all under 200 combo. It's just Volumina even close to that. And Poland feel like they're disappointed with this team score. 300,000 in favor of United Kingdom. I can understand it, but they are here to play. They are one of the best in Europe for a reason, and they send us to a tiebreaker. Are we in group stage or are we in finals, chat? Make up your mind, because this match has been crazy. This match has been crazy. Humster closed it out with an FC and Hard Rock 1, and we are going to tiebreaker.
Beautiful performance. Oh. What an outcome. What an outcome. And we're not even done.
Yeah. There's more.
There is more. It's a roller coaster of emotions. And tiebreaker coming. You see that caption. Whoa, I think that's not supposed to be like that, but why is it red? When my eyes turn red.
That's scary.
That's right. That's very ominous. That's very ominous, Leferal. But Paranoid lost. It is Halsey, a Halsey tiebreaker. What else could you ask for? And consistency is the name of the game. Just 6 minutes consistency map. Some streams, some aim, some small kick sliders, and overall, I mean, you know what to expect from a Halsey map. So this is gonna be the pure challenge of consistency, the pure challenge of willpower. It is Poland's personal goal of taking down the United Kingdom. It doesn't matter that Poland is not gonna make it out of the group as a top 1, maybe not even as a top 2 team, but it just comes to your own urge to steal away that lead from United Kingdom and close this match off and say that yes, I proudly beat United Kingdom in group stage.
Honestly, even if they don't right now, Poland, well, if they make it to group stage, they can prove themselves there. But I am already happy for this Poland team. I know they want to do better. They can do better, especially with these roster changes. But I'm happy. 4 points off of United Kingdom. It might not be the latest stage ever, but this has been a great showing for Poland so far. It's looking great for this new team. And honestly, get revenge from their finals match against United Kingdom where they got swept. Not this time. They take them to tiebreaker. Well, it's United Kingdom having to work their way up from 2 points down to this tiebreaker. Well, actually, I see them discussing in chat if they want to go 4 easies on this. Is that what are we thinking about that? Is that are we gonna do that? Are we really gonna do that?
Guys, can we not? Please.
Let's put on a show at least.
Okay, I mean, if there is one easy from United Kingdom and one easy from Poland, that's gonna be absolute cinema. I'm not going to lie. We do seem like we have the lineups locked in. Well, good luck and fans. Couple of seconds, we will start the legendary battle between United Kingdom and Poland. Poland, they have that narrative story that they lost to United Kingdom, as you mentioned. Will the revenge happen? And will they beat United Kingdom 5-4 and 5 WC? Or will United Kingdom keep their streak of not losing any single match so far into this tournament? After all, they want to live up to their name. They want to get a perfect run in group stage. And Halsey Paranoid lost. It's going to be the decider between those two. Who's going to win? United Kingdom or Poland? Volumina is loading in, but it's not going to take us very long, I hope. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. A little bit. Yeah, we see some overmods. There's hidden hard rock for Umster, hidden on Wiggler and Emerald, but no easy. We're not seeing any easy.
No easy.
A bar from that hidden hard rock from Umster. Well, actually, I saw a hard rock on this. I think it was Peru, Turkey. I do understand the hard rock. I do understand hard rock on this map. It's not the most complex map. It's aim. And some people are more comfortable on the consistency if you have less density. And this map is AR 9.3 on no mod. So I know he's over modding, but I can see a great score come out from him still. So we are in for a show on this tiebreaker. 5 minutes of Halsey. Consistency, mixed aim. There's some awkward patterns. There's some spaced 1-2s. And we're going to start off this calm section with a 1-1 miss for both teams.
Yeah. And of course, it's still in the air. United Kingdom basically telling Poland by those mod combinations that you try me. We are overmoding. We are very confident in this map. If you have what it takes, then you can beat us. But if not, we are gonna beat you in a very dominant manner. And so far, that's what's happening. 20k score lead. After the break, we will see the KI start. We're in the middle, we're in the eye of the hurricane. Quarter of the map has passed, and here are the jumps. The stream, everybody is hitting it except Volumina. And we're starting with the more so consistency part of the map, waiting for anyone else to break the combos. The modded players on the United Kingdom are still holding strong. Umaros with an SS as well. That is a very powerful force that's happening inside the United Kingdom right now. And Poland, they do have a 3-way FC, but they need more.
Alright, this one KI out. Map, we finish it with still 6 FCs intact. Poland still has 3. Volumina though, a break was crucial. It was their advantage in this, going into this tiebreaker. Hamster with a hard rock mod, kind of made things difficult for them. But oh, there goes Wiggler. That might be their lead going down towards Poland side now. But still, it's 2 FCs for Wilmarot. The SS still strong. Wait, hold on. That's still. If we see an SS in this map, I swear.
I mean, what can I say? Iron Q and Numerous are just pulling this map apart. They are cutting through those patterns like it owes them blood. Swirly Fairy though was a bit overconfident on that overmod. ADHR might not have been the way that's gonna give Poland an early lead. We're already halfway through, and they need to keep holding to have that secured. It is going towards them. There's a double FC on the bottom row of United Kingdom, but Poland, they're holding stronger than ever. Umaros and Iron Q are trading those asses, while Arthur Bastian, Kiori, same for Vilna, they're just unmatched. They still holding. The second PI is starting, and everybody's hitting that stream except bro. Look at that, left or right. This is the breach in the defense they were looking for. Wait,
Poland
this is a slow section.
is ready. Wait. Look, SS is still going for both players. Iron and Umarot not letting go of their insane accuracy. This map does get a little bit harder, but Poland in the complete driver's seat going into this ending. They still have to be going strong. If this match
more jumps
to decide
more jumps.
The winner of
Anyone?
The group, this was so crazy. No, the Wiggler dropped, but it's not the SS's. Just keep a close eye. Poland still 3-way. Iron Q and an SS still. And it doesn't matter. I feel like Poland has this now. Umarot,
Poland.
SS still. God. This is crazy. Okay, there it is. Finally, a blink and a miss from Iron Q. But still, Umarot is there. He still has an SS. And honestly, Poland, you can take this tiebreaker. But if I see an SS in tiebreaker from Umarot, you have won my heart. There's still one more section. Hold on. There's still one more section. Poland's still on the 2-way for Lumina 1.1k. Sums get even bigger. But Umarot, are you really gonna do this? Triangle? Last stream. Wait, what are you doing?
Stop, Umarot, stop stealing the freaking show. It is Poland's time to shine. You cannot be assessing this while Poland is completely gapping you. You cannot go down like that. I mean, of course, Poland doing the insane narrative stuff here. They lost the United Kingdom, and now they're taking the revenge on them in 5WC with Volumina FC in the map 90. What? Oh wait, no, with Arthur FC in the map 99. Volumina also with a recovery, and Kiori with an FC. But Umarot could be the real hero of this story, the unsung hero for United Kingdom. Look at that. She is losing, but she is proving all of us wrong. That's an SS and tiebreaker. I don't want to jinx. She's shaking. Oh my god. Oh, wait. No, I think she dropped. I think she dropped the 100. Hold on.
On the spinner?
I think she,
on the last. There's no way.
There's no way. Wait.
Oh no!
Bro.
Well, that's revenge. Still though, that's revenge for Poland. They win against United Kingdom, but that still feels great for the UK roster, and especially that Umarot score holding SS until the final seconds. And, well, despite not mattering in the standings, that tiebreaker was crazy. We saw great scores from Poland, great score from Umorot, and even on the Overwatch United Kingdom, insane scores would probably be in almost any other team in this group stage. But still, Poland, 5-4 United Kingdom. We're not done yet with 5 World Cup. We have a match happening right now. I think it's Portugal against... Who is it?
Ooh, that's a great question.
I think it's...
Oh, yeah.
It's in Group G, I think. It's actually a really scary match.
It's a scary match. Well, I mean, no matter what happens in another group, hands down, this is my favorite group left for Ryle. This is my favorite group by a long shot.
yeah, Portugal against Austria. There it is.
Alrighty then. Poland executed the comeback. The United Kingdom aura farmed the tiebreaker. I think everybody could be happy about this matchup. And with that, Lefrel, is there anything else you would like to say before we are done with this match?
Well, no, I mean, we're at a loss for words.
Right.
This match is crazy. These two teams are crazy, but do not go anywhere. Well, actually, get out of here. Go to the other Twitch channel right now. Portugal and Austria are fighting for their lives, and we will see you there. 5 World Cup.
All right, bye-bye, everybody.